AskReddit by link off time 200. Do you ever look at yourself one day and think you are hot as shit, but the next day comes and you've become Quasimodo? Why do you think this happens? I know I'm a handsome man from the front but have a weird head shape from the side. So I avoid turning my head at all times. Yeah, my side profile looks really unattractive to me. I'll be feeling confident looking in the mirror some days, then turn to the side and it's like a whole new weird looking person. Especially my hairstyle and nose. I just try and remember that it's because I'm not accustomed to seeing my side profile. We don't think about this of others like friends and family because we get a consistent viewing of their entire profile all the time. If I'm far enough away from the mirror I look okay. I look better closer emo. Ovulation. Was just going to post this. Ovulation makes me gorgeous. 2 days later and I'm a troll again. It's natural entrapment. Put my contacts in. Yep. Always think I look pretty after doing my hair and putting makeup on. Then glasses, and boom, no longer look pretty. Edit. For the record, I realize I'm really bad at phrasing things. I did not mean that the glasses themselves made me not look good. I mean that the fact I put my glasses on made me actually see what I looked like. I actually love my glasses and most of the time like how I look in them. Sorry, my words aren't very good. Nope, but I have had moments where I looked in the mirror and thought, what if I had some disability but was unable to see it and no one was going to tell me to be nice? Bro, are you me? Some days I am 100% convinced people are just playing along and I'm just mentally handicapped. Like, how would I even know? Everyone I know is too nice to tell me. I feel like I'm a Truman's Show but for dumb. Quantity of water vs alcohol I've had. Well hydrated and sober looks a lot better. You sound just like my goddamn mom. Drink your water, ul pobster. Maybe refrain your alcohol consumption, ul pobster. We all think you might have a serious problem, and we're worried about you. Gets super annoying. I think it's based off mood. Like if I had a great day and life is just bending over for me, then yeah, I'll look like Zeus on his 18th birthday. But when life bends me over, goddamn, I look like Frankenstein's monster's pet dog. So I think it's just mood. Frankenweenie. This shit happens to me all the time. It really depends on how much sleep I got, how I look at that moment, and how my day has gone. It really is all about sleep. Good rest will always have you looking good. Insomnia will have you looking like shit. Lighting is a big influence. There was a GIF I saw on Reddit a while back showing a light circling someone's face, and they look different every second. Also, if you're pale as fuck like me, you'd probably look better in yellow lighting than white. https://yahoo.be/6sgpawpo9w. IDK if this a video you're talking about, but it's pretty crazy. Looking at myself in the mirror versus looking at photos of myself. For some reason when we see the reverse of what we're used to, it looks like fucking trash. I swear I can look in the mirror and think I look pretty good looking. Then I see a video photo of me and I realize how fucking stupid I look, LMAO. You don't mock my boy Quasimodo like that. Edit. THX for first silver. Respect. If you're a person with a uterus, your monthly hormonal cycle plays a ridiculous role in how you feel and perceive yourself. I think it's one of the cruelest jokes that I look my hottest at about day 3 of my period, despite having no desire to get laid then. You know when you're jacking off to porn and the porn is absolutely amazing and then you come and are disgusted by the porn you're watching? Every time. I think it also depends on lighting. Under some lights you may look nice but others maybe not. Edit. Thank you for the gold. Till, I need to stay in the dark. Deleted. Any tips on unscrunching? IDK why it happens, but I agree that it does. Well, if that isn't cased closed, I don't know what is. You ever look at yourself in those camera mirrors at the self-checkout? That's some nightmare fuel right there. Shit has me looking like a dying piece of shit. I think it could be a mixture of things. Bloating and swelling due to high sodium intake, or drinking alcohol the day before could make your face look a bit bigger. How hydrated you are and how well you slept will also affect your skin and darkness under your eye, as well as puffiness under the eye. Your body and stomach can always change due to bloating or just not taking a shit. Your face can also wear the outline of the last expression you were holding for a long while, be it resting bitch face, a look of worry or stress, or anger. All of this stuff can fluctuate throughout the day and week greatly, and frankly that's normal. Having a regular healthy diet and self-care practices help, but ultimately I just hold on to the image of how you looked best recently and know most people don't look at you with such scrutiny as you probably do to yourself. My last pregnancy, I thought I was the most beautiful goddess in the world the entire pregnancy. This was despite gaining 70 pounds, vomiting multiple times daily, peeing myself each time I vomited, popping all the veins in my legs and farting non-stop. I guess I mean to say that I think hormones play a role in how you perceive yourself. Damn, I wish my hormones deluded me a little. I felt like Miss Piggy almost the entire time. Unfortunately, looking back at pictures, my hormones were right on. Deleted. Yeah lol, ever since I was at least 3rd grade I realized I look weird, haha. I don't think I've ever thought of myself as hot as shit. The first time I thought of myself at all I was like, okay whelp. Because humans are unnecessarily complicated and a lot have self-esteem issues. And my main concern how someone can go from hot to having a serious birth defect overnight. I had a cleft lip as a baby, and it's fixed now. I think I'm like average hotness, but sometimes I think the scar on my lip hangs out like a sore thumb, and sometimes I think it's not even noticeable. People say it's all about perspectives and stuff, but I do believe there's one particular mirror in my house that's got some bad beef with me. The shit's always fucking with me. One day I look gorgeous and couldn't be happier. Then, the next day, I just look like a whole train ran me over, and that's just it. I can't get rid of it. I'm afraid that mirror might get its revenge on me if I did. It's all about the lighting. Overhead is unflattering, but eye level? Oh, I'm a model. It's all about confidence. If you feeling good then you'll think you look good. I don't think it's just confidence. Sometimes I wonder if it's about the amount of sleep I've had, hormone fluctuations, water retention, and or dehydration. But then also probably some psychology could be involved. I think the angle plays a huge role in how you feel. Personally I feel real good with my front profile, but any side profile makes me feel like that extra morsel wasn't worth it. I always feel good a few days after a haircut. After that I a fat piece of shit. Like after a workout I feel like my abs are rocking, but after a meal I feel like plain fat. Hormones. They do all sorts of crazy shit. For me, I know why it happened. We recently adopted 3 children aged 2, and 3. Previously that month, I had to show my ID for my wine purchase. 6 months later, I got asked if my mom was my younger sister. Talk about a big F you to my hopes of not looking like Quasimodo to anyone else. Lol. When I was a teenager, this cashier asked my mom if we were sisters. Insult to me, compliment to my mom. I think he might have been hitting on her, or that's what I tell myself, at least. Now I'm just ugly every day. Same. I don't really have days where I look good and days where I look bad. I just always look bad. Even if I get all dressed up, I look like an ugly guy that dressed up nice. I've got a mirror, I know what I look like. No reason to lie to myself about my appearance. Yes, it's my freaking hair. It can be perfectly fine one day, but then I skip a shower and the next I'm constantly scratching my scalp and my hair is so greasy and duty sticks up everywhere and Jesus Christ it annoys me. Edit. Removed the entire previous edit because of a needed NSFW info, so yep. Edit 2. Holy crap, I got more upvotes than my monthly income is, thank you. Edit 3. Please stop commenting about the first edit. I regreti veridicis sanavali feti hat I have mrd and dsp ekiallyt hat on sopliacst op bulleng me. I'm 23 and balding. Hair is ridiculously important to self-image, believe me. Never thought it would be. I used to practically brag about how I didn't have to wash or comb my hair cause it didn't matter. Hair matters. This happened to me, but it was around 2014 and it's permanent. The puberty elves that come out at night and sit on my face and dance in my hair and Sharpie under my eyes. They sometimes combine with the pantry goblins that leave me bloated because I didn't drink enough water. Beer goggles on day 1. Reality is a cruel bitch on day 2. OP knew what was going to happen. Deleted.